Hi, it's me, Diksha Limbu. Welcome to Niche with Diksha. Today I have a very amazing guest, Sudikshya Shrestha. Welcome to Niche with Diksha.
Thank you so much for having me.
So Sudiksha Di, because she's my family as well, I'm gonna call her Di as well. So Sudiksha Di, you have two businesses in Nepal.
Yeah.
You have DGS Business Park and you have Basemark birtamod.
Yeah.
Like, when you first started, how did you start it? Like, talk me through that, please.
Okay. So first off, my clothing journey started when I was just in my 20s. Yeah, I started with, getting the clothes from some other, vendors, not even a vendors, a sister I knew. Yeah, and I used to, have some margins and, sell those clothes and get some money out of it and, give her some amount. That's way, I got directed towards the clothing. But later on, when I got to discover about Basemark, as Basemark birtamod, it's a franchise. When I got to know about Basemark, I was like, why don't you start Basemark in birtamod? My question to them was this. Yeah, why didn't you start? Why don't you start Basemark in birtamod? Okay, so it is like a manifestation journey for me. And Basemark is kind of, emotion as well
So
for
it
me.
is emotionally attached to
Yeah,
you.
kind of. Yes. Yeah. So when I first approached them during 2019, end of December, yeah. So it was, direct forward, like, I want to do this and I love your brand. I know how to do it. I'll do it better. That's how it got started. And eventually, when I started doing that, what I felt was I need to do my own thing as well. I need to start my legacy where my kids can, look upon me and feel like, yeah, my mom did something great.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how, DGS got started. And DGS was like a 5 years, project for me.
Okay. So it was a 5-year plan for you.
Yeah, exactly. When I executed it, it was like I started it in 2021, around something 2020, I guess. And it took me like literally 5 years to, execute that very business. Yeah.
So you have lots of planning, lots of.
Oh my
You were
God.
excited, nervous. How was it?
It was a roller coaster ride for me because it was a lot of thing going on that very period. Because at that time there was, a breakthrough of COVID-19 as well, which made us, quite in a situation like we must invest in forward or, what we should do with that very project. And that very project was just like hanging in a way like what we should do with that very, place where we have, spent out tons and tons of money.
Okay.
So yeah, it is like a, dream for me. It's like a legacy for me that I'm doing. Eventually it will take a bit of time for me to be there, like whatever I have, visionized, whatever my visions are. So it might take quite a bit of time for me to be there, but definitely I'm going to be there.
Okay. Yeah, of course you're going to be there
Yeah, I
because you
will.
have such a passion for clothing. It's amazing. It's amazing to see someone with so much of passion and determination. It's really, truly amazing. So I want to take you to the part, like, you said something about you wanted to start clothing business in one of your videos about when you were 20. So I wanted to ask you, like, do you have any business, like mentors in your family or who is doing business in your family?
Actually, my grandfather, he used to do, in Nepali, he called it like curry factory.
Curry factory,
Yeah,
okay.
so that was the business my grandfather established back in his
So you
time.
you
Yeah.
have some kind of business.
Exactly.
Ancestors.
Yeah, my grandfather did a business,
Okay.
but because of the partnership and this and that, he could not,
Continue.
Yeah, continue that business. But I guess that very gene of doing the business came from him to me, because
I think so.
Yeah, because my father, he's like a professor, but me, I'm being a businesswoman, entrepreneur. Yeah, it's kind of different for me. Yeah.
So you said about starting your clothing brand with your well-known sister. So I want to ask you, like, did you have investor or did you do it with your savings?
So as I said, I did zero investment in my first business. So the business name was, I did many things for like clothing. I have done literally many things. Like I started with, bringing some clothes from that very sister and taking some commission out of that very clothes. And I did some saving for that. Later on, I invested that saving to do some traditional attire as well. So I named that, I named that business under my mom's name, and it was like Savya Kala Studio. I did some like ethnic wears as well. I tried,
Okay, so you tried all of the. Okay.
yeah, I tried, like I gave my designs to the tailor and tried to get some good designs out of it, and I tried to sell them, but it was not that good. So I came back to the, trendy ways where like, the teenagers usually from age of 13 to, 30 can adopt the culture of trendiness in the clothes. So basically, yeah. So my journey for, clothing, it's like, what do you say? It's not just one. I have tried like multiple things in
Yes.
clothing. Yeah. Well, I'm not to that very level still. I'm a learner. Yeah, I'm not to that very level.
Every day is a learning day.
Yeah, exactly. For me, it's every day. Yeah. So that's how it started.
So you started with you did the traditional wear as well. It wasn't very good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so why wasn't it good for you? What do you think it made, like it wasn't that, niche
For
of
me.
niche for you?
I believe I'm someone, I do love the traditional attire, but I'm someone who goes much more with the trendy wears. I love experiencing, Western clothes. I love it. Well, I do love wearing the traditional attires like in some occasions, but like I'm quite more inclined to the Western wears. I guess that was the main reason, why I was quite inclined to getting more into, the trendy fashions.
Okay, so you have so much of love for your clothing business. Like how did you find your niche in clothing business?
So as I mentioned earlier, I loved surfing clothes. I love looking to the fashion. I love like what are people wearing, what's going on to the fashion, this and that. So in early 2014, when there was no trend of mom jeans, I guess I was the first person to buy mom jeans from one of the clothing store. I don't remember. That was a very well-known clothing store in Kathmandu. Well, I got that mom jeans and a bralette. That was, the first time I wore that, and I found like, wow.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
picture.
you have. Yeah.
It's like a black bralette, is it?
Yeah. And the mom jeans.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's the blue. Blue jeans, yeah.
So back in 2014, there was like no trend of mom jeans and all those of stuff, and I was like, I love it. I guess I love clothes. That was the very time I believe that I can do something, out of what I love.
The clothing business.
Yeah, so
okay.
yeah.
That's truly amazing. I wanted to ask you, like you have done, you are doing 2 businesses in Nepal. Is it possible to make a living by doing clothing business in Nepal?
So yes, it is. Yes, it is. But quite a time now. There are like lots of clothing business emerging. Yeah, it's quite saturated. The market is quite saturated. And if you are to establish your own brand, you need a lot of effort. Lots and lots of effort. But in the sector of owning a franchise, it's kind of different. Like you do not have to hassle a lot. There's no there's no hassle at all. Like franchise means it's kind of different. It's an established brand. You get it in your hometown and you run it. It's quite easy peasy. But in context of, having your own brand, getting it established, doing the marketing, everything, it's quite a hassle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer your own brand, or do you prefer the other's brand?
That's a very good question.
Of course it is.
So I love the concept of, owning lots of franchise. I love the concept of it. I love to have a lot of franchise in my very profile. I love it because it's quite easy job. But in context of DGS, so let me tell you this. For people, it might be like, okay, this is like work-life balance. It's like, I want to have some financial freedom, this and that. But for me, DGS is like, I want to create an impact in the society. I want to create a legacy. I want to, see I want my kids to see upon me and feel like, oh my God, my mom has done something great for us. Yeah, simply so DGS would be a legacy. So the full form of DGS as well is Dhimal and Grandsons. So yeah, I would like to keep this legacy on and on and on. Doesn't matter what time it takes. I'm gonna, hammer that very thing properly, and I'm gonna make sure to bring out the best. Doesn't matter what time it would take me to be there. I'll do that. Yeah.
Of course, you will be there. You will be there very soon because you are very hardworking. And another thing you talked about is work-life balance. Do you believe in work-life balance?
I don't believe in that. I literally don't believe in that. Either you do it, either you don't do it at all. Yeah, work-life balance is something like, for people like they are leaving the job, they are quitting the job, or, they are doing the job and I want to do this, that. No. Either you create an impact or you do not do or you do not do anything or do not do anything at all. Yeah. So there comes no excuses. They are like, for people, it might be your like work-life balance, but for me, it's not. It's not. Yeah.
So I want to ask you, like, whom do you think is your competitor in Nepal?
So for
in clothing business.
Including business. Okay. So for me, as I see every clothing business, they are doing really, really great, and I literally don't see them as a competition. They might be my competitors, but I don't see them because there's always something to learn from them as well. So usually I do not count anyone as a competitor. If I need to see something as a competitor, I would see myself as a competitor because I need to be better than what I was yesterday. Not like I can't compare myself with other and think that like they are my competitors. Yeah, simply I'm going to be my best like than yesterday. So that's my theory.
Okay,
yeah.
So you versus you.
Yeah, me versus me. Definitely, yeah. Every time.
I want to ask you, like, there are too much of marketing going on. There are too much of strategics going on in clothing business. Like, which strategy or which marketing do you think is the best one until now in clothing business that you have seen or you have applied in your business?
So, being here and doing business back in Nepal is quite challenging. It's very challenging, to be very honest. But I believe you need to have a right team to get things done properly. It's always said that you need to have a good team to execute something, right? So for me, in concept of marketing, it would be like it's trending right now. If you are trending in TikTok with the outfits and everything, I guess that's the best marketing you can do for yourself. The social media, for me, like TikTok, Instagram, if you can, beat the algorithm and come in the, list of every people, like the feed of every people's social media, I guess that's the best marketing you can do for yourself or, for your brand.
Which marketing thing that you have done in your business that have done very well in your business, like you have got lots and lots of money in your business? Marketing strategy.
So the marketing strategy that helped me gain quite a good, business is like collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah, collaboration was, I guess, a great step that I took in my business, like collaborating with Peri Cosmetic. Okay, so they are.
You have lots of collaboration in your business, isn't it? The DGS.
Yes. Yeah, I believe in collaboration rather than competition, as I said earlier, because collaboration helps you to, learn, whereas competition helps you to think that, oh, I can't do better than them. So I believe in collaboration. I had like lots of, I forgot, okay, my team managed that thing, collaboration of different, brands and different things. So yeah, collaboration is the better idea for the marketing of your business, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you talked about staffs. How do you hire staff? What is the thing that you see while hiring a staff?
Okay. So for the staff, I do not look for the experience. I look for the jink of what they can bring on the table.
Okay.
So whenever I hire
the determination, the power, motivation.
Yeah, I believe on that. So whenever I hire staff, I hire newbies.
Okay.
So either that be a staff, either that be a new models, I make sure I hire the newbies because they have a new thing to bring on the table. And talking about the, it might sound quite offensive for the staff who have been doing their jobs for like 10 or 15 years in same venture. It might be quite offensive for those, but to be very honest, it's always, good idea to remodule the staff as well.
Okay.
Like, if your very staff is working in a venture for 2 years, he or she might not be able to contribute to that very extent that a new staff can do it. So I have faced that.
So
Yeah.
you're saying that the old staff won't take you to the next level.
They might, but change is important.
Okay.
Yeah, you must. When you think that that very individual just have the same concept, just have the same module of working, the venture won't progress. You need to have a good idea in place. You need to have a good person in place, or the innovative person. So in context of old staff,
Creativity, you mean?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
In context of old staff as well, if unless they are able to level themselves up, I believe they would be a liability for the company.
Okay.
So not the asset. So if they are going to the trainings, they are improving themselves, it's very good. Because I always encourage my staff to do better every time. If you try to check the post or anything, it's my staff who are like coming to the front foot to do everything, because I encourage them, and they have been quite popular as well by that. So I believe that you need to able to do your own personal thing, personal branding, so that you are recognized by the brand, or the brand recognizes by you. So I believe in that. So the old the staff quite doesn't fit on that incompetencies.
Okay. Yeah. So you have two businesses in Nepal. Why did you come to London?
This is such a funny question. Okay, to be very honest, my husband, he didn't like ever to come to abroad, or anything like that. He didn't had an idea to be here. But for me, when I was doing my class 10, grade 10 from 12, I always had a vision of going to abroad, learning new things, go abroad. Yeah, that was quite my thing. I immediately did my IELTS. Yeah, when I completed my plus 2. So yeah, I had quite a vision of going to abroad, but later when I got married, my husband was like, I'm not going abroad, I'm going to stay here. And after the COVID hit, that was the very time when we two decided that we must go abroad, we must see world, because being in just one cocoon won't help us grow. That was the main thing. That
You need change. You need that change.
Yeah,
like
we need-
just you mentioned, like you need change in the staff to level up. You
Exactly.
need change of places.
Yeah, for
in order
yourself.
to level up for yourself
Yeah,
as well.
because I believe I could not, envision the thing for my brand if I would stay on the same place. I'm quite thinking out of the box right now because of that very situation.
Because of change.
Yeah, with the change that I got to demand for myself. Yeah, so I believe that's the thing.
Okay, so I want to ask you another question. It's like when you came to London, how was it your business back in Nepal? Like, was it good? Was it bad? Or it was just stable?
So when I came here, I thought that, I must be there. My business is not doing good in my
So you're saying you must be
absence.
there in Nepal.
Yeah, that was all my thought. I must go back there. What I'm doing over here, this and that. But ultimately, coming here was also one of my dream. As I mentioned, I had manifested to be here. So the first 2 months or 3 months when I came here, it was so hard for me to adapt the environment. Because I was like, oh my God, my business is not doing good. I guess my
So it
presence...
was not doing good.
No,
At
no,
very first.
no. At very
start.
first,
Okay.
no. And later on, I realized with the going time, every passing days, I realized that a business must run without you as well. If a business is able to run without you, you can do much better. So for that, what can I do? I started thinking about what can I do to make my business efficient.
Run without you.
Yes, exactly. So that's when things clicked. And I thought that I need to make my staff proactive. I need to provide them with the resources they can use and make things go right. So yeah, I believe that was a thing, that took quite a time for me to adopt. But later on, everything was online. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you another question. You told very interesting thing about sort of changing environment, and then you coming here and your business working without you. Like, how was the transaction? I wanted to know about that. Like, what did you tell your staff to run your business? How did you guide your staffs?
So, in regards to guiding my staff, it was like I still have like a meetings if they are not performing well, because I have like a CC camera surveillance every time. I can speak to them, through the CC camera.
So you're watching CCTV all the time.
All the time, yes. If you are watching this, make sure I'm watching you. Yeah. So yeah.
Beware.
So it was like I had like a surveillance every time. I used to have meetings. I used to tell them you need to do this, and I always try to tell them if you do this, you are getting this. You'll have bonus. You'll have this, that. You are captivating yourself with it. So make sure you give best in the business. If you give best, you get best.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in regards to Nepal, doing business in Nepal and exploring businesses here in UK, which one do you think is the most beneficial?
Okay, that's a really nice question as well. So, Nepal, for me, Nepal is like, it's a mother country for me, motherland for me. I love Nepal. Yeah. But, exploring myself over here, I'm certainly getting something for my country as well. I'll give back something for my country.
Of course, you are increasing the economy.
Yeah. I'll do something for my country, definitely.
Contributing to the
There's
economy.
something more coming up.
Employment.
Yeah. There shall be something more coming up in the later days, which I would not tell right now. But yes, but something good will be coming up. And yeah, talking about the business back in Nepal and over here, I'll do something over here as well. I'm not stopping like just for Nepal. Yeah, I'll do something over here. But I'm just waiting for the right time to come and do something.
Okay. So would you say your business is profitable in Nepal?
So right now, talking about right now, I would say my very business, the brand that I have established, to be very honest, it's like one-on-one.
Okay.
The income comes, the expenditure goes.
Okay.
Because I'm building
I think
my brand.
that's every business.
Yeah, because
Principle.
right now I'm just building my brand, right? So it's like going on a same lane, like income and expenditure going on the same lane, and it's like okay,
It's like average.
But the fact is like the space that DGS has is like 5,000 square feet.
Wow.
The
That's
front
enough.
facade is just in operation right now. I have bigger visions for
For the back as well.
back as well. So yeah, if it's going like one-on-one right now, it will do better later.
Of course
not.
it will do.
Yeah, I'll not hurry myself to do something in a rush like this, that, and everything. But
Just because.
yeah, I'm
just because
quite
it needs to,
calculative for those things as well. Now let's talk about the other business, the franchise business. It's like okay, not too good, not too bad. But talking about mine, I have bigger visions, as I said. Yeah.
Of course you do. I wanna you talked about calculated risks. What is calculated risks for you?
So calculated risks for me is like when the staff is underperforming. Everything depends on your staff. What kind of team you are hiring, the underperforming staff, if they are there, they'll be leech for your business. You'll just go down and down. You'll not do good at all. Your business won't do good at all. So for me, the risks would be dependent on the staff that I hire.
Okay.
Yeah. And the other major factors would be the political reasons.
Okay.
So yeah, Nepal is quite unpredictable, I tell you, in sector of taxations and things that's coming up and down. It's quite unpredictable, so I can't say anything about that.
So you pursued your masters here in UK. Like have you applied somewhat to that education in your business as well?
Okay. Talking about my masters, it was my dream. It was my dream ultimately. Yeah. So yeah, there were many things that I applied through that course because my course was entrepreneurship management. I got to know how to handle or operate the business, this and that, how things can work. How much important is networking. So yeah, it was quite beneficial for me in context of my business.
Okay. Do you think like a person, he or she should build a business first and then study, or do you believe study first and then business?
It might be different, like for everyone.
No, just I just want your opinion.
My
here.
my perspective. In my perspective, what I think is educate yourself first. Yeah, but
So go to university first and then
no,
get a degree.
I don't believe that. Educate
okay.
yourself. It's
No,
not.
I'm talking about in context of university.
University, no, it's not important at all. Because, yeah, to be very honest, yeah, in context of running your business, or which one is quite more prior or important, or it depends on what you need right now. In my context, experience was most important thing for me, because everything I have learned so far is because of the experience that I had. Whereas for my studies, it's like I love studying, and that was my dream. Like, to pursue masters is my dream. To pursue PhD, my next thing, is my dream. So I'll definitely be doing that. But in contrary to which you must do first, but I believe educate yourself in business first. Experience lot of failure at first, and then get
That is
it.
the greatest teacher ever.
Yeah, exactly. The people, they say like, okay, you need to listen this, you need to listen that, grab this knowledge, grab that. No, just do your thing. Get experience. If you want to do something, just do it right away. It's no waiting at all. You just do it.
I want to take you into the journey of your motherhood as well. How was your motherhood, and how did you manage motherhood while doing business?
So, it's like walking on an eggshell, doing a business and being a mother. Well, let me take back to the time when I was doing my teaching and I was pregnant with my first child. I was teaching in the secondary level in Little Flowers, and I was pregnant. And yeah, I worked for like around 8 months. And after that, I quitted teaching. And later on, oh my God, it makes you humble,
It's a
Oh
very
my
humble
God,
experience, I tell
yeah.
you.
Sometimes it's you feel like, am I not doing good in this, or am I not doing good in that?
Am I being a bad mother?
Yeah, if
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
not-
guilt.
Yeah, it's the mom guilt. So if I'm not giving time to my son, am I doing something wrong? Yeah, that has always happened for me as well. But I believe I'm a great mother. Yeah.
Of course, you are, of course.
Yeah.
Every mom is a great.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So I wanted to ask you, like, what advice would you like to give to moms who wanted to pursue a career out of something that they want or that they love, but they have kids?
Okay. For mother, it might be quite tough, usually to the single mother. If you have a partner who is very supportive, it's a perk for you. Okay, for me as well, being a very, my partner, he's very supportive in everything. That's the reason I'm able to, pursue everything. But I won't tell that, he must give me permission in everything. I'll do my thing, he'll do his thing. What I love, I'll do it. So for all those mother who is trying to do something, trying to, run a business, I believe you put on the idea of, doing what you want to do, and make a plan of how you want to execute it. If you are thinking to get some investor, approach many investors you want. Approach people, go with your kids. If you want to go to the networking events, go with your kids. It doesn't matter, But yeah, to all those mother, what I would like to say is, you can do your thing on your own terms. You can do it. Anything is possible.
All right. Let's talk about some future plans.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have envisioned for DGS?
Okay. So usually I do not speak about what I envision or, future.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, just a tiny
To
bit.
our viewers, of course.
Okay. So, so yeah, to be very honest, I do not talk about my visions mostly, but to be very honest, DGS would be something which has a greater impact and will definitely have a greater impact. I'm thinking about the larger scope rather than the smaller one in one.
So is
one
it going to be
place.
international?
You never know. I'm not going to reveal it. You never know.
Okay. what is the thing that you are trying to achieve in the next 6 months for your businesses?
For my business, yes.
Both businesses, like
Both
DCS and Basemark.
So to be very honest, it won't be limited to DGS and Basemark only. It's something bigger that I'm into and I'm looking forward to. So I won't just talk about DGS, and there would be something bigger coming.
Okay. Where do you see yourself and DGS in the next 5 years?
So I see myself challenging that status quo of, the old traditions. I guess I'll be in that very position of challenging all the status quo and bringing something better to the country.
Okay. Wow, that's a great initiative. Okay, I wanted to take you to our very last segment. What advices would you give to someone who is about to start their clothing business, or who is trying to carry forward their career in clothing business?
Yeah, to all of those who want to do something in a clothing business, pick up a mentor, pick up someone who you look upon, like who is doing great in clothing business. Try to see how they are working at first. Yeah, that's the first thing you're gonna do. You educate yourself in a clothing line, like which thing would be better if you start it.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first thing you are gonna do. Educate yourself first in clothing. Where you are going to get the great vendors from, where you are going to get the supplies from. If you want to start something with zero investment, just like I did, you are going to network with those people.
Network is very important.
Yeah, take those people and tell them, I'm going to sell your clothes, you give me this much amount of money, or I'll keep this much, this amount of money for your clothes, I'll take this amount. Tell that. If you want to start it, you just start it anyways.
Okay. So you talked about mentor. Who is your mentor in your clothing business?
For me, I look upon Anna Unter.
Anna Unter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she is a legend. She is a legend. She is an icon, fashion icon, and I look up.
Is she the owner of Vogue?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I look upon her. Oh my god.
I knew her, but I know her, but I didn't know her name. I'm gonna know her name now.
Yeah. So she is amazing, I believe. She has a woman, and they are like
She's very sassy.
oh my god, there's one lady, I forgot her name. I love what she's doing as well. And yeah, there are like many, women.
Many mentors.
Yeah, mentors. Yeah, mentors as in like I have not met them in person, but certainly one day I will. Hopefully,
Definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, I love them. What they say, what they talk about the fashion. I love that.
Okay. One thing you would have done if you were to begin from scratch, what would you change, or what you have done better?
One thing that I would do if I had to start from zero. The world is full of opportunities. I would go to Dubai.
You would go to Dubai. That's out of nowhere.
I guess I'd go to Dubai, or else I would go somewhere. I would save some amount of money. I would work somewhere. I believe I would save some amount of money, and I would go to Dubai. I believe, and I would network.
Tons and tons of people.
Yeah, I'd network with lots of people.
Because that country is so rich.
Yeah,
it's very
exactly.
rich. Not in terms of just luxury, but in terms of everything.
Yeah, with networking
in terms
and everything.
of people. In
So
terms of
for me, right now, okay, if you would ask, the 7-year-old or me 7-year-old back, if you would ask me, I'd be blank. But right now, the person I am right now, I believe in networking. I would meet number of people. I would connect them. I would like text them, hi, well, what's up? I do that often right now.
it is so easy nowadays.
It's so easy, right? I have connected with number of people like through
just because of a text.
Exactly. So it's so easy right now. Everything is in your social media. If you look upon someone, you just keep on texting them, say that you love them and you want to, sometime, meet them sometime and have a talk with them, share ideas. That's so easy right now. So what I would do if I had to start from zero is I would network a lot. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the fun segments as well.
Yes.
Okay. This is my best part actually. So, which movie or TV show is your favorite at the moment?
Oh my god. It might be so funny. But I love this series. That's Jenny Han has written this book, The Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay, it might quite, it might quite sound, adolescent, but yeah, I love that. The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh my god, that series is just amazing.
Yeah. The other one
It just takes you to your teenage
exactly.
age.
So yeah, I love that. That's my comfort movie series. So about talking about the movies, I love The Suits.
The Suits.
Yeah, I love that. The way they speak. It's so
Oh, The
calm.
Suit.
Yeah,
The series,
Suit.
you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
series. I love that. Not the movie. Sorry, series.
The funniest moment you had,
As in?
as in your business, in your clothing business, the funniest client or funniest moment you had.
There is like horrible moments. Not the funniest. There's like lots of horrible moments. Like
Let's not talk about horrible moments at the moment.
funniest. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember any funniest. Okay.
Is it the one that one of the staff fainted while doing TikTok?
Oh, yes. I remember that. Okay. So what happened was she was working and all of a sudden she was like, oh my God, I have a pain. And she like fainted. And we had to like carry her and take her to the table where denims are kept. And we were like, is everything all right? Is everything all right?
Was she all right?
Yeah, she was ultimately. Oh my God, I was so terrified. Later on, when I remember to that, and the funniest one, let me tell you, whenever I have like literally not mentioned this anywhere, but there used to be a time when my sales used to go down.
Sales, okay.
Yeah, sales used to go down. I used to go and check the market, what's going on.
Okay.
That's me.
Of course, it's a business. Like you have to
Yeah,
do. You
I
have
used
to
to
do
go
in
to
your
the market and
business.
check, how much is this person selling? How much is this person doing? Okay, let me look at the back, the wholesale
That is being
stores.
very smart.
I used to do that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. One last thing. What advice would you like to give me today?
So this is the very advice I give to everyone. So if
No, not just for everyone.
For you
just for me,
particularly.
exclusively for me.
Exclusively for
Yeah.
you. So you have started Niche with Diksha, right? Yeah. So I want to tell you that you have started it, give your 100% in it, and make sure you hammer this thing every time.
Okay.
Yeah, do not leave it, stagnant. Yeah,
okay.
do it every time. No matter what, do it.
Stop procrastinating.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
what.
Okay, that's the end of our session. It was a lovely conversation with Sudikshya Di. I hope you loved that as well. And let's meet in our next segment.